In most prisons and detention centers, lighting a fire is a major security breach. In the Howard County Detention Center, they're doing something different. They're keeping bees.
It was a natural progression because I understand the value of the beekeeping program in terms of restorative justice, in terms of them having a feeling of self-worth.
Most beekeepers use a traditional combustion smoker, but that requires fire, and fire is the one thing that they can't have. Valerie is the head beekeeper at the Howard County Detention Center. I met her a couple of years ago at EAS, and she explained this problem to me.
I had just found out that the inmates could not have lighters. We couldn't light smokers. And then I found out that the guards weren't allowed it either. Every single time I had to be there. The first year was a little rough in me learning security, what they can and can't do. It was okay for the first couple of times, but then not having a smoker.
Because they have to wait for Valerie to come and light the smoker, they can't do basic things like inspecting the bees and even feeding them. So I sent a tech bee smoker out to Valerie in order to try it out with some of the more experienced, low security inmates, and let's check out what they saw.
My name's Valerie. This is Taylor. Pretty slick.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's durable.
Durable, it is. There you go. Right here with our essential oil. Oh, look at that. Look, they go right down.
Right down, yeah.
Right down.
Yeah.
All right. That's actually pretty nice.
I love it. That's pretty cool. I know.
The beekeeping program at the detention center is a real source of pride for the inmates. After harvesting their honey, they won first and second place in some of the local fairs.
I get a lot of guards now asking, how are the bees? How are the bees?
Every guard and administrator at the facility got a jar of honey, which I think is really cool. They call their honey yard bees, and even the graphic artist inmates had a little bit to say about it. Check out the logo. Forget cigarettes in prison, this is the real currency. The tech bee smoker is not going to transform their lives overnight, but it does solve a very specific problem. And Valerie's last email to me was very assuring. It was nice to see that the smoker actually allowed the inmates to enjoy the bees without Valerie always having to be there to look over their shoulders and relight the smoker. It removes Valerie as the gatekeeper, and it gives the inmates a little bit of freedom and independence, which is in rare supply in a place like this.